Hello, and welcome back to Fort Wayne on the Move with me, Councilwoman Michelle Chambers. I am so excited. Today is a great day. I have been looking forward to this day because I have the head of digital engagement, John Felt, here today from the Mayor's Administration. He's so much more than the head of our digital, but today is an exciting day. What is today?
Councilwoman, we are, today we officially launched the city's new website. And as you know, this has been a year in the making. Thanks to City Council about a year ago, we got the funding for it. And it's been a journey since last year, but we were really excited to officially launch it today.
And I'm so excited that you're here with me today. And we're going to learn all about this website,
Okay,
right?
let's do it.
But just very, very quickly for our viewing audience, how long have you been with the city? You know, tell us a little bit about you. And I have to give you a public compliment in that the media, the photos that you do for the city of Fort Wayne, the representation is just beautiful. Thank you for you're amazing.
That.
So tell us a little bit, if we have someone viewing, and I always like to let our young people know how folks' professional careers, how their journey started.
Sure.
Okay.
So I've been with the mayor's office since 2017. So I believe, do the math, it's about 8 years. I tell people my role is more digital communication. We have 3 people in our office who do communications for the mayor's office. And I do more the digital route, website, social media, e-newsletter, photography, blog, video, really anything digital communication. Because we have 2 others who are doing the more traditional route, talking to media, news conferences, and I'm more the back end with more of our digital communication. But the website is definitely a big part of it, along with social media and photography.
How did you get into this profession?
Well, I went to school for journalism.
Okay.
So I mean,
Closely related?
it's close,
Yeah.
Same area, but I was blessed to get a position at Visit Fort Wayne in 2012. As you know, there are tourism destination group here in town. They're amazing. And around that time, they were starting their social media. And that's where I kind of picked up photography because, you know, social media and photography and video go hand in hand. So I was self-taught. I watched a lot of YouTube videos.
YouTube University,
YouTube.
Right?
I relied on we have so many talented photographers here in town. Stephen Bailey, John McGauley, Kelly Lynch. I mean, there's so many here in town. I asked them questions. They were grateful to, give me some advice. So in 2012 to about 2017, the mayor's office said, hey, we really want to boost our online presence. Would you want to come work for us? And I mean, working for the city of Fort Wayne is an opportunity you don't want to turn down.
I agree. So let's talk about today. Today is a huge day for our city.
Yes.
We have a new website.
Yes.
John, how long had it been since we updated our website?
So I started in I did some research because this was before I got here. 2014 is when we launched the version we previously had. Again, it did what it needed to do. It had information, it had photos, it had links. But as you know, with technology, it changes so fast. So that was 11 years ago. I mean, can you imagine technology 11 years ago?
Right.
So really, since my first day at the city of Fort Wayne, we really tried to focus on getting a new website, and we were going to do it around 2020. COVID happened. This, it was a project that kept getting kicked down the road a little bit. And last year, March, April, we just said, hey, we really have to get this done, and developed a plan. Went to City Council. You were there. Thank you for being supportive of our project.
Absolutely.
So since last July, we've worked, wasn't just me, as a great team with the city, with our IT people, our departments, to really come together and build this website.
So just for a little background of the why we have this new amazing website now, how many pages did our site used to be? Branding is critical in all things now. Share with our viewing audience the why. Why was it time to update our website?
Sure. Great question. And really, we used that as our vision the entire process. We knew our website was outdated. If someone was moving to Fort Wayne or visiting Fort Wayne, you click into Google Fort Wayne and our website and Visit Fort Wayne, others would come up. So when you come to our site, it really did not give a good first impression. Our old site maybe looked a little outdated, not fresh. It didn't have a good feel to it. And as you know, working on city council, there's so much excitement and momentum going on and energy in Fort Wayne. We need a website that reflected that. And so we really had that mindset through the entire process. We wanted to deliver a website that has energy behind it, modern, looks cool, but also you can find your information. And I tell people it's kind of funny when you do with other websites, you want to get people on your website and stay there as long as you can because they don't add dollars. Your goal is to get people to the website. Ours is almost the opposite. We want you to come to our website, find what you need, and leave. Because you can stay around if you want, but we want residents to come to our website, find the information, thank you, city, and then go on with their days.
Absolutely.
And we accomplished that. Yeah.
I'm excited because I got to see it before it launched. So
You
let's
did.
dive into it.
Okay.
And let's walk our audience through. So it launched today, but John is going to walk through some very important user-friendly features and how you find things at the site. So I'm going to turn it over to you, John, and let you get into
I'll drive here.
Yes, go ahead. Go for it.
Okay, so this is our brand new website. First thing you notice is a beautiful drone video that was taken by my personal favorite drone videographer here in town, John McGully. He is phenomenal, and we want a video that could, right off the bat, it hits you right in the face with how beautiful Fort Wayne is. As I told you before the show, we have the ability to change this out whenever we want to. So still down the road, but for Christmas, Santa lighting, we do a lot of fun videos.
I love it.
Pumpkins, I don't know what we're going to do yet, but so the video stands out right away. Before we get to some other features on the side here, we scroll down, and we use a lot of research behind where some of these graphic and all these buttons are. We on the back end, you have data of what links are being clicked the most. So I don't know if you can see it on the TV screen, but 311, that is clearly a reason why people come to our website.
Let me just make a quick acknowledgement to the audience. For some reason, our screen, it's not giving us a full site. So make sure when you have the opportunity that you go to the cityoffortwayne.org now?
.org, yep.
Yep.
cityoffortwayne.org, yep.
Okay, very good. So go ahead and.
That's fine.
Okay.
So so you can see this 311 jobs, boards and agenda, documents for council and other boards, garbage and recycling, make a payment. So we learned, this by seeing some analytics that these were the main things people were coming to our website. And rather than search and look, we're just going to put them right here for you.
Love it.
And if you scroll down, then these are some departments that we learned people were visiting.
Well, we're known for our Parks and Rec. So
Parks and Rec is right there. Animal care and control. This is a fun stat. 40% of our total website traffic is through animal care and control.
Really?
It's unbelievable. It's great. People are coming to adopt a pet, find a pet, register a pet, really anything pet related. So 40%. They bring 40%, which is that's a lot. And so we had to put them front and center along with our, as you mentioned, Parks and Recreation. Engage Fort Wayne, which I know you're familiar with.
Yes, I love Engage Fort Wayne.
Dan Bays and his team put together a wonderful website that residents can go in, learn more about projects, give feedback. We figured that was a very important
So basically,
feature.
Everything's about neighborhood. Go to Engage Fort Wayne.
Correct. Anything neighborhood related or city project. If you want to learn more or give some feedback, go to Engage Fort Wayne.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then over here, Stay Informed. Now, this is something that's definitely different than our last website. You can get alerts sent to your phone, email, tablet for really anything on our site. So
really?
if we upload a city council document, if you sign up for the alert, once we press publish on the website, you'll get an alert. There's a city council document has been uploaded,
Oh, very good.
or a news release on our website. So it's more a real-time alerts, and people can now stay informed a lot simpler.
That's one of my hashtags, stay informed. So literally,
yeah,
you can stay informed.
You can stay informed. Okay. It's amazing.
About all things, yes.
I'm a little biased towards this part because I update this part the most. This is our news releases that come out of the mayor's office in really any city. So before, this was another feature of the website I thought was very important. Before we just put the headline and then some text from the news release. Now you have a beautiful photo that can accommodate all the news releases. And again, this is more of a modern feel, more visual friendly.
I'm loving the accessibility. I know when you did our one-to-one presentation, you were very intentional in making sure that not only visually beautiful, but the accessibility. You want to talk about that?
Absolutely. Yeah, we can jump right into that. Yeah. Okay. So another cool thing is, so our vendor is Civic Plus. They have been amazing to work with throughout this whole project. You cannot upload a photo on this website unless you give it a very detailed description. So you can't just put, let's just say if our viewers can see this stoplight, you can't just put stoplight. Like, you have to put something along the lines of a 2 stoplights and a left turn only sign hanging on a wire with a blue background. And
wow,
it very detailed. And not to jump ahead again, but we brought our website to the league here in town.
Yes.
We made a promise to them a month before launch. Here's our website. Is it accessible? Is it for all types of disabilities? And I went there and I said, hey guys, like, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. Like, is there something wrong? Is there something broken? You wanna hurt my feelings? Tell us what's wrong with it. And it was really cool watching them with their phones, with their computers, trying all the devices. And they gave us a few things to bring back and work on. But overall, they said night and day better, and they love it.
So you said phone.
Yep.
When we go there with our phones, it automatically goes to the mobile version where
Correct.
we'll be able. Okay.
Another big improvement from our last website. You could, on our last website, videos wouldn't load. It happened last week. I saw it, but the photos wouldn't correctly size. This is a mobile-friendly website, and again, this is bringing our website from 2014 to 2025. So yeah, much easier to scroll. Video and photos are much easier to read.
I love the the icons where you can just click here to make payments and things of that nature.
It's a button, not a link.
I really want to, if we go back to the site, can we access the bots? Because I think that's really cool, the different languages.
Yes, let's do. So we have a few bots. I think you can see it on our screen here. If not, I can move it. So this is our new chat bot. Okay. And this was another feature that really sold us for Civic Plus. So, you're going to our website to get information about city services. You can call 311, which is great. We have a great team over there. Our new City of Fort Wayne bot, which we may give it a new name. So if you have a name, let me know.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah, yes, I understand.
City of Fort Wayne bot's fine, but
the bot doesn't always have the perfect, nice meeting. This is a helpful tool.
Right. We're trying to think of some Fort Wayne related. So that name may change down the road.
Okay.
But it's as simple as, let's say you're driving down the road and you don't want to call 311 because a lot of people don't like to talk on the phone, which I get. So you type it in or click here, report a pothole.
Wow.
And it pops up that fast. And it's all AI generated. You can really type in almost anything.
Type it, Councilwoman Michelle Chambers.
Oh boy. Okay. Now we're on.
So maybe just city council, or
let's see. It should pop up here. Just thinking AI. Come on, AI. I did your presentation one time. I typed in mayor. This was like early on, and it didn't come up, and I was like, no. But we still. You have the ability to train it, so
okay.
So there's some requests that we're still training the AI to work on.
Well, let's just try city council. What did that do? Oh,
there it is.
Look at that.
You're there. It goes directly to your page.
Nice. I love that. The accessibility is amazing.
And Civic Plus told us this was a really cool stat, is that the chatbot alone could cut our calls to the 311 call center by 20%.
Wow.
And as you know, they receive hundreds of calls every day. Even if we help them out, even like 10% would take a lot off their plate, and I'm sure, hopefully, I know they'll appreciate that.
So how many tabs? We have so you go to the departments. Can you hit the department tab? And
Sure.
how does that look up when you're looking for something?
Pops
Oh,
up.
it pops
Clean.
clean.
Yep, and here's another cool part. Again, hope I'm not jumping ahead.
No.
So another purpose for doing this website was city has several dozens of departments. All of our websites looked and felt the same.
Mm-hmm.
Logos were size different, the colors, the fonts. And we're just thinking, we're sitting in our office, we're like, we're not acting like a unified city government.
Mm-hmm.
So we called up all these departments and said, guys, I know this is going to be tough to hear because a lot of these departments love their website, and I understand that.
Yes.
But we really need to all look, act, and sound the same.
So hit a department, and what happens?
So, okay, let's go back to the front.
Okay.
So now 10 departments. Let's do the police department.
Okay. Look at that, Brent. Ah!
It's just,
Oh, I
the
should do-
colors changed maybe a little bit,
No, that is so
but it
great.
has the same feel,
No wonder
look.
this took a year.
It was a monster.
How
I mean,
many-
I didn't
have
tell
you
people.
thought about how many manpower hours did this?
I lost count.
I'm
The 3 people at our office, I have to give them a shout out. Cody, Chris, and Bob. Hours and working after hours.
To have branding across all of these departments, that is like.
This is another good one. Let's do the fire department because
Look at that.
It's red. It's basically a micro website within
And John,
the large
this is
website.
all the consistency across the board.
And this was probably the toughest one. I'm going to show you because Foreign Parks, God
they
love
have so
them.
many layers.
They had so much great information.
Look at the green, the
yeah.
intentionality. I mean,
Yes. No, it's fine. This is what it looks and feels the same, but we got all their information. You can still go to their programs.
I am so impressed that you did this in a year. This is like insanely great.
And people, here's what I talked to some friends. They're like, "Oh, do you just like press a button and all the information goes from one side?" Like, no, it was legit. Copy, paste, upload photo, copy, paste, link. Thankfully, Civic Plus did the lot of the work, but we had, after they gave us the keys to the site, we had to go back and create hundreds, thousands of pages.
You can tell our story better than a vendor.
Right.
I mean, I'm glad that they have the capacity.
Right.
But I can see why you all had to literally upload.
Cut, paste, move over.
Did you have to work with all the different departments as well for the?
Yes. So the 10 departments, they're called DHPs. So it was, it truly was. So we get some emails from Animal Care and Control. Hey, can we move this over? Yeah, absolutely. And then like 5 minutes later, hey, Parks, it was, everybody wanted to have their own, not look and feel because we're all on the same team, but have their own identity as well, which was still important. We didn't want to put the Parks on the blue or like Animal Care and Control, as I told you, they have so much of the traffic. I don't know if I put the website back.
Yeah,
up
let's
if
put the
possible.
website
Sorry
back.
about
I want to show Animal Care.
My favorite is What's Barking. That's their news release. Rather than news release, that's What's Barking.
I like that.
But yeah, we wanted to give them, again, their own identity because they do a great job. And again, they get so much traffic, and all of our pages do, but we wanted to make sure everybody, all of our sites looked and felt the same, but also gave them their own identity.
So there was something that you shared with us during our demonstration. I don't know if it's live yet. If we needed to have the site translated into Spanish or Burmese.
We can do that right now.
Okay.
Let's show it. If we can pull it back up. Here we go.
Oh my, look at this.
So if you can see it over there, there's hundreds of languages.
Literally
hundreds. And the languages most spoken in our community are English, Spanish, and Burmese.
Okay.
So let's go to Spanish here, and then
wow.
The magic of Google. Let's see and translate. Let's see, here it is. One click of the button. Boom, goes to Spanish. And it's let's see, we can go to Myanmar.
This is amazing.
See if we can find it. Here it is. It's Burmese.
And that just Wow.
Is that crazy?
Talking about a city being intentional and making sure that it's welcoming to all, and the fact that we can get the information to any, it looks like there's lots and hundreds of languages there.
Right.
I really appreciate the intentionality. I'm really big about being intentional and how
Absolutely.
we serve our constituents. So this is really good. I'm very, very excited about this.
Good.
This is like good stuff.
Can I show you something else?
Oh,
Sorry, bring it
please.
back. Sorry, okay, sorry about that. So we talked about the league in our disability community. This is called AudioEye technology. So you can click this button, and if someone has visual impairment, they can you can change the colors, you can change the fonts, the spacing. I think I showed you during a demonstration.
Yes.
I guess it's kind of hard to get back sometimes.
Right.
You have to press through it, but
Okay.
but no, text size you can make it as big as you want. So yeah, as you mentioned earlier, we really wanted a website that anybody could come to it and use. No matter what challenge you may have, our website is for everybody.
I love that. Thank you so much for coming in on this very special day of the official launch of our website. Kudos to you.
Thank you.
I mean, I remember the budget. I can't believe that you all did what you did.
Yes.
That's so
Right.
impressive because,
Yes.
again, I always tell folks, the people that work for the city and work in any public municipality, we would run circles around the private sector because
Right.
the fact that you all took hundreds of hours to
Yes.
make sure it was perfect.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
Of
thank
course.
you for coming and
Of
sharing
course.
with us today. So I just want to say that please take the time to go and visit our website. All the information is at a touch of a button. No excuses. Go to cityoffortwayne.org. That's correct.
Yep.
It's real easy, real simple, cityoffortwayne.org. Thank you for joining us today,
Hey, Councilwoman,
John. I
thank you so
appreciate
much.
So go to cityoffortwayne.org. We'll see you next month. This particular recording should be up in the next 48 hours. Thank you, and we'll see you next month. Thank you.